Oh sweet, I love it. Oh please, don't smile it. I'm sick. 너 때문에 큰 노래가 나와 다다다다. Sweet, I love it. Oh please, don't smile it. 이런 말을 해도 믿지 못할 걸. Boy, open your eyes, yeah. 널 어디든지 데려다 줄 수 있어, baby. Looking so sweet.
Hello everyone and welcome to another video on my channel. In this video you can find part 2 of my first Sleeve Photocards with me video. And in the first part we did Fantasy Boys and Doppelone, and now we will do n.SSign, YOUNITE and BDC. Basically all my main priority collections. And the reason why I now want to do sleeving photocards with me videos is that I changed the inner and outer sleeves, or inner sleeves for all my main collections and outer sleeves just for some. And now I want to do this because of that. And let me start with n.SSign. And I don't know if you saw my TikTok video where I did sleeve my n.SSign collection. The other stuff that I had in my binder before, everything that I had there. And in this video I showed you popcorn sleeves, fake popcorn sleeves from AliExpress. I decided to use these, but since they are fake, I did find out they have the same size as the outer sleeves from Singbar that I bought. So I decided to change the sleeves again. Or no, not Singbar, StoreMade. And now I decided to change them again to the StoreMade sleeves. It's better because now all my main collections are cohesive in StoreMade sleeves. At least inner sleeves and some outer sleeves. Like regular album inclusions for YOUNITE do have StoreMade outer sleeves, and then some pops from Fantasy Boys where I want to see the back, and also n.SSign. I think it's better to use StoreMade than Singbar sleeves. Or not Singbar, popcorn, fake popcorn sleeves. And yeah, did I already say we start with n.SSign? And we need... These are the StoreMade sleeves. I did buy some in a different size, but they still need to get shipped. Let me take these out. And I also thought of using holographic sleeves for my pops from n.SSign, but when I tried some of the holographic sleeves that I already have, I didn't really like it. So I didn't change that. But maybe I will do it in the future if I can find ones that I would like for n.SSign. I think the best fitting ones would be a tiger design for Hanshun and maybe a bunny design for Lawrence, I don't know. And for Doha, because I have a Doha pop, maybe a cat design. But it would be weird to just buy a pack with holographic cat sleeves when I only have one card for Doha and I wouldn't have a use for the other cards. This would be a little bit weird, I think. I can't wait to store all these cards. And I think I also have to split up my n.SSign collection with all these cards. And in my next Zen Market package there will also be some stuff for n.SSign, but not a lot. I didn't get a lot. I found some more things that I would like to get, but not now. Maybe in my next package if it's still available. Some pop sets for Henshin from the debut album and Tiger. I think I only have one pop for Henshin from the debut album, so it would be good to get some more. And the set has a price that I want to pay. It's a good price. But since I already have more than I can put in my next package, I'm not gonna buy that now. But I think it will be sold. Before next month. Now I can finally make, I think, a full page with pops for Lawrence. Because in my last Zen Market haul I got a set. I think it had 7 pops. And I also got another set with 2 magazine pops. I think out of all the type of videos that I do on this channel, sleeving photocards is the most fun. Even though I'm not really used to talk about just random things and to think of things that I can talk about. When I make hauls it's easy to talk because I can tell why I bought all these things. Oh, and I'm also really excited because Just Be and Ahove announced that they make a comeback. I'm especially excited for Just Be because they haven't released an album in a long time, just some songs. Some digital songs that are still real masterpieces. I absolutely love all the songs. And I can't wait to hear the new album. And for Ahove, wait, is this right? No, it's not right. And for Ahove, their debut album for me deserves Album of the Year. Oh wait, indeed it was right. Or, no, it's not. I'm lost again. And yeah, Ahove's debut album for me deserves Album of the Year. And also Treasure's newest album, the Love Pulse album. This is also I can't even say which song of the 4 I like the most. No, it's like Tell Me Why Am I So Lost. It's confusing. Sleeving chords that are sideways. I will have Treasure's newest album in my next St. Margaret haul. I'm really excited for this. Well, hopefully in my next. It already arrived in the warehouse, but it waits a lot. And I need to see because I use a via small shipping method most of the time, and the limit is 2 kilo with the packaging and everything, so I need to see if I can ship that in my next package. Or if this will be too heavy, because there are other things that I need to ship out first. And then other things that I really want to ship out. And besides stuff for Mashiho, this is my first time buying something for Treasure on St. Margaret. But Treasure also doesn't have a high priority for me when it comes to collecting. If you want to see the first part of this Sleeving Photocards series, then I will put a link in the description. I love that pop. And since auch is releasing a new album, I hope that props for the debut album will get cheaper. Because right now they always have prices that I don't want to pay. Most of the times. Even without the service fee that St. Margaret has. I found one that I would like to buy that has a price that I want to buy, but still with the fee that St. Margaret has, it's too much. And I also really want to find a pop set for Chuwon, but no one is selling pop sets for him. Maybe I would also like to get one for Wongshi. I'm not sure, but I really want one for Chuwon. And maybe everything will get cheaper now that they release a new album. That would be great. I also would like to get stuff for X1. Oh no, not X1, X-Love. But the prices are also really expensive on Mercari Japan. But it makes sense, given the fact how popular they are, how many people love them. Maybe I would pay this much, but I'm not used to pops and stuff being this expensive. But if I would be used to higher prices and the stuff being more expensive, maybe I would buy it for the price. Oh yeah, and X-Love is also making a comeback. But since X-Love is this expensive, I think I have a card that will sell for, I don't know, €100 or more. Because I do have Moti's card from the under 19 photocard set performance team. I have all the sets from the under 19 survival show. I'm not gonna sell these. And I never would sell that card for Moti because he was one of my top picks. But I think now people would, I think, pay €100 or something like this. I saw some people selling Jade Shank's card. I think it was last year. And it was over €100. I don't know if someone broke it. But it's crazy that you can sell these cards for this much. I know no one is selling the full sets anymore. And they are out of print. And speaking of survival shows, I also thought of buying a binder just for things from survival shows, because I do have, at least for me, it's a lot. Because I already said I have the full sets for under 19, all four. And then I have stuff for Starlight Boys, Project 7, Boys to Planet, Pig Time, Build Up, so it would make sense to give the stuff a own binder. Right now I do have the under 19 stuff in an A4 size binder. And the other stuff I do have with the groups where the members are from that participated in the show, like Shion from BDC is in my BDC binder. And the Starlight Boy stuff is in my Fantasy Boys binder and in another binder, because I do have a card for Ganwo who was in TFN. If you think this is a good idea, then please write that in the comments, because I'm not really sure if I should do that. But if I would do that, then I also should put my 1 to 9 stuff and the only sewing when stuff in a A5 size binder, because this is also in my A4 size binder. And the 9 really fits in an A4 size binder since they have 9 members, and I do have full group sets, and only had, I think it was 9 cards in his debut album, and I have the full set, so it fits in there. So that's why I'm not sure if I should do survival show stuff in a different binder and then give also 1 to 9 and only a separate binder. I think I would need 3 binders at least for this. I do have some binders that I currently not use. Let me take that before it is too much and it drops. Let me see if this fits in here. See, how do I need to sleeve that? Ah yeah, like this. This should be right. I don't know why I struggle to sleeve cards that are sideways. Oh yeah, and I did open the 2 individual versions from n.SSign's Itty Bitty album. When I got these, I said I won't open these, I will sell these, because I found sets for Handschuhen. I think full sets that I wanted to buy, but then when I wanted to buy them, they were sold out. So that's why I did open both. I was able to pull a unit card from Handschuhen and Willkommen, and then I got 2 cards for Lawrence. I think we did already sleeve the Lawrence cards, right? I think you saw these that I keep. Wait, let me just turn all code cards, because I don't want to show you the code. Let me do that with YOUNITE too, because I do have a lot of code cards for YOUNITE, I think. Yeah, this is the unit card that I got. I wanted to get a full set for his for Henshun's individual version and the photo book version, but I couldn't find a full set on Macau, Japan. But maybe I can find one in the future. Wow, these are a lot of cards to store in my next doing photocards video for n.SSign. I think I never had this many when I did store stuff for n.SSign. It's great that I have this much. And I also do have a lot of bigger stuff. And I think I didn't say that. But I did already split up my n.SSign collection, my binder. I did put bigger stuff than that are not parts in a separate binder. In a regular A5 size binder, because if you know it, I have an A5 wide binder for my n.SSign collection. And I did split that up. But I think in my next doing photocards video we need to split up more, but I already got another A5 wide binder for n.SSign. Oh, and in my last video I had a box here because the box with the photocards did close on its own, but now it doesn't close on its own anymore, which is great. It looked weird with the box there, so that it will stay open. I know. No, this is not right. I think I never had sleeves that were this clear like the Stormate. I don't know if I already said that. If yes, then I'm sorry, but I won't have a lot of stuff for n.SSign in my next package. I just bought a keychain and a photocard set. But what matters is that I do have something for n.SSign. Since n.SSign is one of my main collections. And I always want to have stuff for my main collections in my 10 market hauls in every package. But for BDC it's not easy. I found something for BDC that I want, but I did not buy it. It has a good price, but maybe next month if it's still available. I'm not sure if I have enough outer sleeves because this is the last pack. And I need also some for YOUNITE. But I already booked another pack. But it still needs to get shipped. But I think it should be enough. Because we are almost done with n.SSign. And for YOUNITE it shouldn't be only like 30 cards and then a few cards for BDC. Because for pops I use holographic sleeves for YOUNITE. And if there's something that I can do better in my videos, then please tell me in the comments. I know I can do better in showing the cards, especially in hauls, because sometimes they are not really in frame, but the thing is that I don't really see that when I film. But I will try my best in the future that you can see everything properly. I'm really sorry that in my last haul not everything was enough in frame. But I didn't want to refilm the video. I just refilmed 2 parts because, or at least 1 part, because it was really necessary. I need to see if I can get a better tripod where I can see if everything is in frame. But I'm not sure where I can find good ones. The one I have now is from, I think, Temu or AliExpress, I can't remember. Would be great to get one where I can zoom out so that I also can have my A4 size binder in my videos. because if I zoom out with my handy, with my phone, the quality isn't good. That's why you haven't seen my A4 size binder in a long time. And you never saw me store like on and off, mich and die, only, 1 to 9, just be, and omega x, and yeah. And we are done with n.SSign. Let me see where I put the cards. So now we have YOUNITE. I hope that the sleeves and pocket pages that I booked will get shipped soon and then arrive soon so that I can make the storing photocards video. Wait, this is not right. I also only have 2 more packs of these, this one and another one. But I already booked 7 more packs. So I should be good for my next St. Margaret haul and maybe the one after this. But I hope the sleeves are enough for what I have to sleeve now. What is still left. Since I need the inner sleeves for all the cards. And I also say this in my last video in part 1 of this sleeve photocards with me, but I want to say it again because not everyone is watching all my videos. If you like this type of content where I sleeve photocards, then please write it in the comments so that I know if I should do more in the future. I could make one every month because usually I get a package from Zen Market every month, so I always have stuff that needs to be sleeved. Wait. Wait, did I do that? Yeah, it's not right. Then maybe das isn't right for Kyungmoon. I need to see that. Let me just check that. Now it should be right. Because otherwise you can see the code. I don't know if the code are used or if all the codes are used, I don't know. But I don't think so. I didn't use them. I usually never do. But it's better to not show them, because if I ever want to sell these cards, I'm sure that this will never happen, but you never know. Then it's better if it isn't used. Wait, this is not the right sleeve. Why am I lost again? I need to see. Ah yeah, it's so we need to, let me see. Yeah, this should be right. To sleeve it like that. Wait, I forgot to show properly. And if you don't know any of the groups that I'm sleeving in this video, or in my previous one, then please check them out. They all make really great music. And I would love to see more people who collect them on YouTube. Especially YOUNITE and Fantasy Boys. And BDC would be great. But I think no one wants to collect BDC now since they aren't together as a group anymore. Sadly. So let me see how we have pops next. So let me take these and put them here. We need these for BDC later. And for pops I need hard sleeves. I hope 50 are enough. I'm not sure. But I do have more of these packs. I think I bought like 20 packs in the beginning of the year, so I'm good. Oh wait, we do need first. I'm not sure if this is a pop or if this is podcast. Let me... I have ID photo sleeves. Got these from Mercari, Japan. And then let's not use a holographic sleeves for this. Ah ja. Why do these still have sleeves? I hoped I did end sleeve or unsleeve everything. Let me... I was lost again. But if you watch my videos regularly, you know that I'm always lost. Oh wait, I'm even more lost then, because I know why they are still in the sleeves. They need to be in the sleeves because I did not buy enough of the inner Stormate sleeves. Because I do have over 400 pops for YOUNITE, so I still need to buy a lot of packs. I didn't do that yet. I will do that I think next month or the month after. I'm not sure. So for these I still use the resealables. I'm so sorry for being lost. So yeah, we just need the outer sleeves. The holographic heart sleeves. And for some parts I don't use the holographic heart sleeves. For full group sets I use a grid design, and for units I have a dot design. Oh yeah, this is a signed copy. You can't properly see that, I think. This is a winner's pop. I don't know if the pop unsigned would also be a winner's pop, or if the winner's pop just is the signature. I'm happy that I found these two winner pops for YOUNITE, because cards for YOUNITE are hard to find now. Especially the pops and other merch cards. And these were really great prices, and also this is a winner's card for YOUNITE. YOUNITE is also hard to find. And I still don't have a full set for both albums for my buyers. I really want one. Or not just one. All I can get, but just one would be enough for also that I at least will have a set for these eras, a complete set I really want. Let me just need to And in my next haul I will also have a card to finally have my first full pop set for YOUNITE. I'm really excited, but I also said this in my last haul, I can't find a pop set for einsam for YOUNITE, I don't know why. And in my next package I also won't have one. I still couldn't find a set. I did find a set with 2 cards, but the price was a little too much for me, and I think I found another set which has 4 pops, and this is what I want, but it was also a price that I don't want to pay. Because I know that you can find normally better sets with more cards for cheaper than the one with just 4 cards. And all the other pop sets from this era that I had for Aino and Kyangmoon were cheaper and had more cards. Oh no, not all. The one set which had 7 cards for Aino, it did cost more, but not a lot. Yeah, I found Einsam's equivalent for this, for the Hello Kitty cards, and I just had to get it. Like, this is one of the best pop sets to ever exist. I'm really excited for this card. And I also want to have pop sets from YOUNITE for Kyangmoon or Aino in my next haul. I couldn't find more sets for prices that I want to pay. I don't know why this era most of the people sell just single cards instead of sets. For all other eras I always could find good sets. Some were a little bit more expensive, but still a price where I said yes, I want to pay that. But this era, most of the time just single cards. And then if I find sets, then they are for members that I don't collect. I think I saw a lot of Day and Hyun sock sets. And it never was this hard to find sets for einsam. Maybe it is because of his performances on Road to Kingdom, because especially the Bite Me one, just legendary, absolute legendary. So if he's now the most popular member in YOUNITE, he deserves that. But I think he always was the most popular member, together with Kyangmoon. Also die Armageddon Performance. Also a real masterpiece. Like, it's understandable if more people collect him now because of this. I think this video will be longer than the first part of this. So we're almost done. Let me take that. Oh wait, I did sleeve one card wrong. Let me... I need to see, I think it's the last one here. Yeah. I already say that I use dots for unit cards. I have here dots. Yeah. Now we only have BDC left. Don't know if I already said that, but I think not. But as you can see, I don't have a lot for BDC. I usually never do, sadly. I really would like to finish all regular album stuff for Jihoon and Songjoon. But especially for the intersection belief I can find chords. I still need a lot. Do have some more chords that I could sleeve in this video, but it's not for my, or for the groups that have the highest priority for me when it comes to collecting. That's why I didn't do it in this video. But I think in the future you will also see the groups that don't have the highest priority when it comes to collecting in my sleeving photocards videos. So now we are done with sleeving all the cards, and as I said, if you want to see more sleeving photocards videos, then please write it in the comments, then I will make one next month after my n.SSign market package arrived. I don't know if I can ship it out this month, but I think I have to do it this month because I only have, I think, 10 days or something left, I don't know, until some stuff needs to get packed and shipped out, because I'm running out of free storage time. If you want to see more sleeving photocard videos, then please write it in the comments, and then I will make another one next month. And I also want to say thank you for watching the video, even if it's only a small part of it. If you have any questions, then please write them in the comments. And it really would mean a lot to me if you could subscribe to my channel, give the video a like, and maybe write a comment if you want. And then see you in my next video, which will be my n.SSign market haul or the storing photocards video.
I'm fine. 네가 뭐라 하던 됐어 다 fine 다른 길을 헤맨다